Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my shop. Today's video is kind of a group think type thing. I recently built a table. Now it's time to build the chairs. I built a mock-up. That is made out of pine, and the seat is actually made out of plywood. So I just threw that together to model it, so my wife could see what it looks like, and we could, basically the ergonomics of it, how it feels and everything. That, and to get templates. Now I have this chair, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. The actual chairs are going to be made out of poplar for everything but the seat. Then the seat's going to be made out of alder. And then I'm going to paint it and stain it to match the table. But the question I have is, with this chair that I made for the mock-up, I made it with pocket joints, just so I could mock it up real quick. I mean, it took maybe an hour and a half to design it, break all the. It was 2x4 material, or no, it was 2x6 material. It was one 2x6x8 that made the entire chair. So I, cut up the wood and then ripped it down, resawed it to 3/4 inch thickness to make the slats and supports and stuff. But anyways, I did all that, and I did it with pocket holes, and I was trying to figure out if I wanted to do loose tenon joinery or do dowels. Well, in that, I've come up with this. So this is what I've come up with. A standard pocket hole for 3/4 inch material is going to use an 1.25 inch screw, and you can plug the holes with the plugs. Now the reason I'm thinking about this is I'm not going to do. I think I'm going to just continue to do the new chairs, the new ones that I make that are actually going to be the real chairs. I'm going to make it with loose tenon joinery, just because it's tried and true. But for the chair that I've already built, it's a good chair. I want to use it. I don't know where I'm going to use it. Maybe it'll be just an extra chair to have off in the corner or something of the dining room, or I could use it down in the shop. I don't know. But it's a good chair, and it's made with pocket holes right now, and I could leave it that way and it'd be fine. But as I was thinking about it, I had an idea, and let me show you what it is. Alright, here's the idea. I glued these up last night, and I also did this one. This is actually a finished product of what I'm about to show you. I've never seen this done anywhere before, and I don't know that it'll actually be strong enough. But basically, what I'm going to do, I've never seen this done, and I thought it may not work. You can fill these holes with dowels, with the screw in it. Just glue it in, and then you have something that looks like this. Or you could take that a step further, remove the screw, just go ahead and drill all the way down. So now what I've done with that is basically, let me remove this dust, is since the pocket hole was already there, it aligned my drill bit up. And you could use a regular drill bit, that way you get rid of the step, but I like leaving the step there. I think leaving the step there would be a better idea, because it'll leave a spot for the air to kind of escape down into, to push the glue up, or vice versa. I don't know, I just feel like it'll be better to have that little bit of breathing room in there, and help squeeze out the glue so it gets everywhere. But anyways, after you do that, just glue the dowel in, because now this is going all the way down into, say this was your leg or your style or whatever you're using. That's what this is, and then this is your slat piece. So now this actually goes down in there, and when I was messing around with it yesterday, I checked. It goes down almost an inch. You just have to get the sizes correct. But it just so happens to be that on 3/4 stock, the collar stops it just perfect before this blows out the back side. So it gives you just enough room. So there's that. Let's go ahead and put some glue on here. But there's probably a lot of extra glue on this one. But anyways, you get the picture. So now, we get a hammer. Make sure you can see. Okay, so it bottomed out. You've seen the glue come out. And there it is. So all the glue squeezed out. And I already glued this joint up last night. And that was my thinking on this, is going ahead and using pocket hole screws and assembling the entire project with glue, and then just removing the screws later and filling the holes like this, the same way you would if you were putting dowels in your holes anyways to finish the joint. So that's what you end up with. It looks just like filling a joint. Obviously, if you sand this down, you can make it look great, you know, after you sand it. But you get the idea. I've replaced the screws with dowels now. So now it's technically dowel joinery, correct? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of the purpose of me making this video, is to get you guys' opinion on this. If that's actually something that would actually work. You guys think it would be too weak? Would this not work? I don't know. Just leave, you know, your comments down below and let me know. That's the point of this video, is trying to figure out if this would be a viable option for a joinery method. It takes the pocket holes and turns them into dowel joinery. Again, I haven't never seen this on anybody else do this, and I highly doubt that I'm the first person to ever do this. There has to be other people out there that have thought this before. And if there is, and you know of somebody that has thought about this before, then let me know. Leave a link down below to whoever it was that did it, so I could go look at it, and if they've did any kind of strength tests on it. This would be a good one for Matthias Wandel to strength test these things to see. I mean, I have my theories on what the fail points of this could be, and the fact that now you are removing a lot of material in this section, and it could create a weak point in here. But I don't know. I really don't. I need to do further testing. But that's it. So you kind of get the idea how that works. You just take the screws out and replace them, drill down in that way. Because this is going about, like I said, an inch and a quarter down in almost. And that's how much of that dowel is going down in below the surface of this piece. And it's all glued up, and once it dries, I think it'll be pretty solid. I mean, right now it's pretty solid. It's not that bad. That's pretty much it. Changing pocket holes into dowel joinery. Like I said, I've never seen it done. I don't know if it'll actually work, if it makes it weak, or what the thing is. But that's why I want to make this video, is so I can get you guys' opinion. Because like I said, I want that one chair. I'd like to be able to still use it because it's a good chair. And I think that doing this joinery method may make it where I keep it as an extra chair to put off into the corner in the dining room, or to just, keep down here in the shop and use it. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for any comments that you leave below, any information. Or links, if you send any links to somebody that you've seen do this before or whatever. But yeah, thanks guys. Catch you on the next one.